Hi, welcome back to Moose and Chemistry. This is SI Units Temperature Conversion Lesson 1. In today's lesson, we're going to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius, Celsius to Kelvin, and maybe even Kelvin back to Fahrenheit. Alright, so let's look at our first problem. Let's say we have 35 Celsius. Alright, so we have 35 degrees Celsius, and we want to know the Fahrenheit temperature. Okay. So what we're going to do is we can either use this problem or this problem. And I'll solve it either way. So we're going to go F equals 9 over 5. And there's your C plus 32, right? So 5 goes in that 7. F would equal 63 plus 32. So F is going to equal 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, we can solve it the other way. F equals 1.8 times 35 plus 32. Okay, so F equals 63 plus 32. F equals 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, let's go ahead and let's do a Fahrenheit to Celsius. What if we had Fahrenheit and we wanted to find Celsius? Okay, it's a little bit different. Let's go ahead and do that problem. So let's see here. Let's pick a number. Let's say 40. Okay, so if I had 40 degrees Fahrenheit, and I want to know Celsius. How do I figure that out? So I can either use this one or this one, and I'll actually do both. So let's do the first one. C equals 5 over 9, and since F is 40, we'll go 40 minus 32. So C equals 5 over 9 times 8, right? C equals 40 divided by 9. C equals 4.4 Celsius. Let's try it the other way. C equals 0.55. 40 minus 32. Okay? Now, it's important to remember that 0.55 actually has a bar above it times 8. And this would equal 4.4 degrees C. Pretty snarly, huh? Pretty easy, too. This time, we're going to take our Celsius temperature that we just made in this problem, and we're going to go to Kelvin. Now, Kelvin, it's important to note that Kelvin does not have a degree mark, right? It's just called Kelvin. We just call it blank K, just like that, right? So now we're going to use K equals C plus 273.15. Guess what? This 0.15, some people leave it out. I don't. I like leaving everything in. I think that's important because it all adds up. 4.4 plus 273.15. So K is equal to 277.55 K. Notice I did not use the word or term degrees. We don't use degrees with Kelvin, just simply Kelvin. Now, what if I take this 277.55 K and try to find Fahrenheit? So let's write that problem down. And we work this backwards. And we're going to find out. What if I had 277.55 K and I want to know Fahrenheit in degrees? How would I go about doing this? All right, well, this one's a little bit different. So we're going to start off with this first. K equals C plus 273.5. But we're going to have to change the formula into Celsius. So Celsius equals K minus 273.15. So C is going to equal 277.55 minus 273.15. Okay. And C is going to equal 4.4 times C. Now that I have this number, I can plug it into either this one or this one. And I'm going to go ahead and use this one. So F equals 1.8 C plus 32. So F is equal to 1.8 times 4.4 plus 32. So F is going to equal I get roughly 7.92, which is 8 plus 32. So F is going to give me 40 degrees Fahrenheit. And I worked my way back. Well, that's it for this lesson, guys. You be snarly, and we'll see you back here at Moosine Chemistry.